Hey guys, how are you? I am currently cooking. I didn't know my camera was facing that way, but let me just show you. It's like beefless crumbles, beefless beef, corn, mixed vegetables, and broccoli. Now, I look a mess, but I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about self-sabotaging myself. I'm currently on my menstrual, and I think this is really why. But yes, I do like to treat myself, whether I'm doing good or bad. Like, let's say I really want something, I'll just have it. Dean, you're so annoying. Get off my life. Whether it's good or bad, and whether it's good or bad, like whether I'm doing good or bad, if I want something, I'm gonna have it. So I really wanted something today, and I decided not to have it. You know they can like read this, right? Like what you're saying, Dean. Like, anyway, I really wanted something, and I really wanted crabs, and I didn't have it, so I'm very proud of myself for not getting crabs. Today, it's very easy for me to burn 300 to 400 calories, and then after that, I start like complaining, like saying I'm about to get off in like 5 minutes, I'm about to get off in 6 minutes, and then after I get to like 600 calories, I'm like, all right, let me get to 700, and then before you know it, I'm at 800. So yes, I do talk to myself during the whole workout. Some workouts. This workout was very hard for me. I burned my regular 800 calories, but it was like so hard to keep that momentum. I try to burn like 20 calories per minute instead of like doing like 5 or 10 or something like that, because 20, that's only 5 minutes. You already burned 100. So I try to do it as much as possible. But yeah, I've just been like kind of like trying to self-sabotage myself. First of all, Tom is here, number one. Plus it's the beginning of the month, so I feel as if I'm putting so much pressure on myself to do so well. And yeah. Kirk, it is very good to work out. I'm very happy that you're working out. I feel as if people feel like working out is a chore, and for me personally, it's not a chore. It's very like relaxing. Like, it's the time where you can zone out, listen to music. And I'm not saying, by the time you're working out for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'm not saying you have to go hard, but it makes such a difference once you're doing it for a certain amount of time. I have like 3 large oranges in front of me, but I'm not eating that. So anyway, I was supposed to work out today and then go get food, but I was gonna get crabs, and crabs are not bad for you, at least for my sake. I'd rather get crabs than get like fries or like fried chicken or something like that. Excuse me. So I was gonna get crabs, and oh, my son is waking up. I was gonna get crabs, and yeah, but then I don't cook it in all the butter. I just cook it in like the seasonings. So I was fine with it. There's nothing in that bottle, boy. There's nothing in that bottle. So I decided not to get it. I decided to cook myself some food. What are you doing? And then I feel better. I think, well, I still don't feel better, but I know I don't crave crabs anymore. So I guess that's a good thing. So honestly, you have to fight yourself sometimes, which is the sad part. Like, literally, I fight myself all the time. At least 2 times a week, I'm fighting myself to push myself to go to the gym. Whether, like, sometimes I beat myself up if I don't burn like an X amount of calories, but yeah, and that's the one thing I don't like. I don't like red meat. Even when I was eating meat, it was like shrimp. I'm lying. Well, it was seafood in general, and it was chicken and some turkey. But my biggest thing is, I love seafood, and like I said, for me to lose weight, me eating fruits and vegetables and very low carb is really what in high protein. So I do a lot of like I'll show you guys. I think I showed it before, but I keep these in my freezer. I have beefless burgers, and this is 14 grams of protein for one burger. I have I have Boca burgers, the chicken kind. This is 12 grams of protein for one patty. Then I have meatless crumbles. This is what I use today. This is 18 grams of protein for 3/4 of a cup. So like I'm saying, a lot of this stuff has a lot of protein. Chicken nuggets, 12 grams of protein. I think that's all I have in here. Yep, that's all I have, and those are like my main staples. I usually have it for dinner. For lunch, I'm usually having vegetables. For breakfast, I'm usually having fruit, and then for dinner, I always have more vegetables and one of the meats. So like right now, I am having this, and that's what I showed you in the pan earlier, and it's just with some teriyaki sauce, and that's it. Like I said, I keep it really simple. I make sure that I have a ton of vegetables, but you know, sometimes I do have cravings, and if I don't have those things in the freezer, I tend to crave, like, you know, a lot of stuff. Like I said, I actually had crabs this week. That was another reason why I was like, I'm definitely not gonna have crabs, because I had it already, and I definitely need to slow down, you know, on my meat intake. Because last month, you know, I do have goals, and it's still the beginning of the month. So last month I had I think I had meat 5 times. Oh, this is so good. And you know, you can have this with rice if you guys, you know, like I said, carbs stick on me. So before September or early September, like late August, September, I was eating this with rice, and it was very filling. But now it's just, you know, it's still filling, but of course, you know, carbs make you full. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about that. Like, sometimes I know a lot of people blame, like, oh, me going out with my friends, or me going out with my boyfriend, or my family are in town and I'm self-sabotaging myself. Sometimes it's really none of that, and it's just you, and you just need to like calm down sometimes. Honestly, all this food was frozen. Like, I just heated it up, but I did put the teriyaki stuff in it, and everything's good with vegetables. You know, just even when I was eating meat, all I would do is throw some chicken in here, throw some shrimp, and then just get like a random sauce. This time I picked teriyaki. It makes me feel like I'm eating like beef and broccoli. So good. This is definitely a way that I get my protein in. So yeah, I think I feel a lot better making a video, especially because this is live, so I know it's gonna go up. But I was really like not feeling bad, but like I was like, nope, can't do it. I'm not getting crabs. That's not happening. Because if I do, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not. Well, no, I am gonna be mad because I had crabs earlier in the week, so that's why I would be mad. And it's only, well, it is Friday. It is the end of the week, but still. And another thing is, I usually have meat on the weekends at least once, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I usually have it once. It's usually like either Friday or Saturday. And since I had it, I had meat Monday and Tuesday. No meat this weekend. So meals like this will keep me going. And that's about it. You guys are just watching me eat now. My son is in his crib and he's not crying, so thumbs up, because I can still record. But what else has been going on? Really much of nothing. Still been going to the gym. I've been very consistent with posting on Instagram. So definitely check that out. I always post on my Insta stories because, you know, it's easier and keep myself accountable. I know I'm not the only person that has to take a selfie when they go to the gym. Then it's like, it feels more real. I never had okra before. But your comment is leaving. I snack a lot too, so I try not to, or I try to have a lot of fruit on me. I bought some oranges for tomorrow. I have grapes in the fridge, and I have some bananas. I bought like 5 bananas for $1. I got 5 bananas for $1, and I like my bananas really ripe. So I'm a very big snacker. My son. I'm a very big snacker, so I try to keep fruit on hand instead of like bars, Cliff bars, or Nutri-Grain bars, anything like that, because I'll eat like all of them, literally all of them. So I try to keep fruit in the house. Sometimes I don't always do that, and I eat bars, and that's fine, but I just try not to. But anyway, this video is 11 minutes, and I hear my son doing something. What are you doing? What are you doing? Say bye-bye. Say I'm teething and my Pampers out. What are you doing? What's your clothes right here? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Boop, 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 boop. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.